have a horn, an Orion horn. It's pretty much between student intermediate horn, and it's pretty heavy. It's got some extra zinc in it that makes it really sturdy. It's really designed for middle school, high school band players. So, I'm a professional now, but I was trying this out and I wanted to show how you could take a horn like this, the body of it, and make a few tweaks with the neck and the mouthpiece and ligature and really get something cool. All right. So what I wanted to do is let me put on my microphone, and what I have is the original neck that came on the Orion horn. All right. This horn is $850, by the way. So definitely a reasonable price. So I'm gonna turn my air conditioner off just because I don't want y'all to get any interference. All right. So okay. So here we go. All right. Just checking. So here we go. All right. So the like I said, the neck is the Orion neck, and this is a vintage auto link V21 size 3 reeds and the super stack ligature. Now let's see if I can get some good sounds out of it. All right, I'm gonna just turn this down. Okay. All right. So that's the horn, just straight off, straight out of the box, and this sounds pretty good. I'm having to really blow. I'm having to really push through, and I think it's because, like I would say, kind of stuffy or congested. It feels that way. So let me show you something here. I'm gonna keep the same setup, but I'm gonna make one adjustment with the neck. So this is an unlacquered, kind of dark unlacquered TM neck, Tenor Madness. So what I'm gonna do is take off the Orion neck, and what I'm gonna do is just simply put my mouthpiece on here, and I'm gonna try this on the Orion and see what happens to the sound. All right. All right, so let me turn this other microphone down so you won't hear that. right, you could hear that. I feel a little bit better. I feel a little more open with this particular neck on here. Okay, so yeah, with just that little tweak, it really opened up my sound and it inspired me all the more. I have an older super stack ligature, saxophone super stack ligature, and this one is smaller than this one right here. And I actually like the way this sounds better because with this being thicker, it kind of interferes with the tone some. So let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna play this one more time. Okay, so you heard that, and now I'm gonna play this particular ligature. All right, and it's a little smaller and it's darker. All right, there you go. So just with those minor adjustments right there, I was able to get a better sound, a professional sound that I could get out of this horn that's really like an intermediate horn. The cool thing about this horn, though, it has a high F sharp key. So you can definitely get the high F sharp key, on this horn. And it's like, you know, it's semi-pro. So semi-pro, you taking uh, the neck was like $300 or so, I believe. Then the mouthpieces, this one in particular is an older one, so it might be a little costly. But this one someone gave to me. But let's say like $300. It's probably more than that just because it's a vintage auto link. But and the ligature is $65. So yeah, so extra what, $700? You can put that together and have you a good horn, for a little, what, under 1600, $1,600, well, under $2,000, and you can have a nice sounding horn and not have to break the bank. Of course, I play my tenor madness, but I want, of course, you can uh, have a step in the right direction. Get the tenor madness neck vintage. Um, I keep saying vintage. Get the unlacquered tenor neck, and use whatever piece that you're used to using, and put it on a horn like this, and it'll open it up. Of course, you can hear the difference when I put uh, my normal setup on my tenor madness, but let me just show y'all the difference though. Oh, okay. One more time so you can get this in get this in your ear. Now that's a great sound there. That's a really good sound. So same neck, same setup. I'm gonna put on my tenor madness. Now this tenor madness, of course, is like 4,300. They just came out with a new model of tenor in this color. I think it's like a studio uh, model or something, studio. But this is the cognac dark lacquer. So Y'all had that sound in your ear that I played from the Orion, so check this out. Yeah, of course, I'm used to doing that. I'm used to playing that because that's my usual setup. All right, somewhat usual. I've been messing around with these other mouthpieces, but it looks like I'm coming back to my vintage, my vintage auto lick. But yeah, I like this setup. It sounds good with this particular neck. But that sound that I got on the Orion was still nice, and it's a fraction of the cost of a Tenor Madness. So I'm not trying to deter you from getting, um, the full blown TM horn. I'm just showing you the difference, that you can make when you start adjusting things in terms of the neck. You still want to get a TM neck. The vintage, I keep saying vintage. So the dark, the unlacquered one, the darker one, that's the way to go with whatever's mouthpiece set up. And of course, if you want to get a Saxophone super stack ligature, you can go to my website, QuamonFowler.com, and they're on there. Um, so yeah, you would just need to let me know what size your mouthpiece is, what brand, what make and model, and if you can measure around the diameter, see how many centimeters or whatever it is around there. That will help us to size the ligature just right to go on your mouthpiece with the reed on it. Okay, look at that. This I was playing and this reed was like jacked up, but it still sounded nice. All right, so that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to do this to show you all how you can take a horn that's under $1,000 and get you a neck and ligature to make it really pop and sound good. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.